Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So dinner ended up taking a really long time, starting late, taking a long time all the way intermediary steps. So I wasn't able to do any kind of a live stream from the evening. Although I did do a live stream on the channel itself earlier today. The audio wasn't that great. I went back and listened to it, but hopefully you were able to hear us okay. It was a work in progress since I basically just did it off the phone and gave it a try. But nonetheless, we figured we'd give it a shot from the booth, and we'll try something down the road if the opportunity presents itself for the next day. But since this is day 2 or day 1, if you don't count the VIP night as one, I did, as I mentioned, did a live stream from the Needham booth. So Bobby was nice enough to provide a couple of these hats. So I'll throw that there in the background as a little tribute to that. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to break up this video for the day into 2 pieces. I'll quickly talk through a couple of things here in this video, and I'll show you a bunch of pickups related to stuff that I picked up at the Ship My Cards booth, and then also some of the things I was able to get directly related to the boxes that I had talked about and shown in the last video. And what I'll do though is separately is I'll talk a little bit more about what happened with the boxes, and then also do a couple of breaks. So I actually have 6 more boxes of AEW metal. And rather than try to open them all up in one shot in one video, I'll probably just break it up into a couple of pieces. But for the Expo video portion of it, I'll do 2 boxes in the next video separate from this one. But let's get into the whole pickup video section of it. As I said, I did have those boxes, and I was actually able to take them over to the Upper Deck booth for the redemption program. And I opened up those redemption packs, and this is actually what I got out of the redemption packs. So I'll start off by showing that to you. So we got these star rookies from the CHL, Ryder Richke, Zane, Perek. I'm not even going to try. A couple of copies of that, 3 of them. Trevor Zegras from UD Choice, a little bit of a throwback there. Connor McDavid, Matthew Tkachuk, UC Saros, Maurice Snyder, Maurice Sider, 2 of them. Elias Pettersson, Johnny Gaudreau, and Logan Couture. And then for the victory rookies, it looks like we got a lot of the big names that we're shooting for here. We got Luke Hughes, we got Matthew Nyes, Dustin Wolf, Marco Casper, Devin Levi from Buffalo, another Luke Hughes. I actually didn't sort those all the way through. There you go, another Levi, and then an Edvinson. And I did get some autographs. So out of 8 packs in total, I've got these 3 autographs here. So we got Teravainen from Carolina. We have Askarov, and then we have the Forster. So there you go, 3 autographs from the priority signings, numbered 250, numbered 250, and numbered 225. So these are probably cards that I'm going to, for the most part, try to move probably tomorrow at the Expo, because these things tend to do their best while their show is going on and people are putting together sets and all that, but a nice bonus. So these are nice bonus hits as far as the boxes are concerned. And whatever I get in the boxes separately from that will be on top of that. So a good start as far as those. Now we're going to get into the pickups. I will say that for the most part today was really about getting a lot of other business taken care of. I was able to take care of this, but then also was able to at least do that live stream. Even though, again, it wasn't the greatest audio in the world and we were trying to get the kinks out and figure stuff out, we learned a couple of things, which is great. That's really all you're shooting for in that. But I was able to get a couple of things. Obviously, Ship My Cards was a big piece of that, and I was able to meet up with Eric. We got him the Reggie Lemon M&M. Against our better judgment, and it was nice to be able to chat with several of you who I saw at the Expo. So I won't name any names because I don't want to forget anybody, but thank you if you did pop by to say hi. So now let's get into some stuff from Ship My Cards, and we're going to start off with 5 cards from the Dennis PC. First off, we got this one here, the Competitive Advantage. I did already have a copy of this, but this copy was available really cheap, so I'll probably use this as trade fodder or something related to that. I don't really need 2 copies, but again, the price was too cheap. This is a new one that I needed. This is the Metal X. So the lighting isn't the greatest for this, but hopefully you get the gist of it. Pretty cool looking card. These are case hits, and I did pull one of these for Sammy Guevara in the 1 box that I've opened so far of AEW Metal. Here are the Red Rubies. These are kind of fun. Again, the lighting doesn't really do them fully justice, but you can see a little bit of the pattern going on with that. These are numbered. It is numbered 250. See that there? Pretty cool cards. And then we've got some of the acetates. Well, we've got 1 acetate here for the Hardware Heroes, and this is the gold, numbered to 25. That'll fill in that spot. Took that one off the checklist. And then we've got the Feeling the Love gold as well, and this is also numbered to 25. So we're going to scratch off this list, and that list is starting to dwindle a little bit. I've got a few tough ones left on that checklist, but we'll chip away at it as we can. So a couple of Dennis PC ones. Next couple of cards Eric provided as part of a little mini deal we set up. So he was nice enough to grab these from the shop. We got the special print of 20,000 from Donruss. That was a nice toss in. We got the Speed Machines here from Fleer. There's some fun cards. This one here is actually a card that was a piece of mail that I grabbed before I headed over for the Expo on Thursday. And this one is from 2021-2022 SP Game Used, and this is the parallel number to 9, so you can see there. So that's another tough card to add to that. I'll try to update the Medano count at the end, but right now I'm just going through these in an order. Next up here is another card from the Ship My Cards order. This is from 2020-2021, the Cup. It's the Lamplighters autograph insert. Great looking cards. This is at least a pretty decent, fairly clean autograph, which is nice. We like that. This one here was actually sitting on a table, and Paul C was nice enough to direct me to the specific table where it was, and I was able to make a deal for it. From 2015 in the game Superlative. So this is the cyan plate from Superlative, autographed by Medano on card. Great, solid, clean autograph. Another one for the PC there. This one here is actually an upgrade to the patch I already have. And this is actually the second time I've upgraded the patch on this one, which is funny. This is from 2009-2010, so it's the same year as the Jamie Benn rookie year. And this is the limited logos. So there you go. Third copy of this card that I've owned. Currently I have 2 in my possession, and probably the other one will end up on eBay here. But there's another upgrade on the patch. I was able to get a fair deal on that one. This next one here is a little bit of a fun one for a fan favorite of the channel. We got another piece for the Josh Rosen Super PC that I got going on. This is from 2018 Panini Select, and this is the black die cut. And this is the 1/1. So obviously we got a lot of parallels, but this is the 1/1. I don't know if you can hear the traffic in the background. It's not a train, but nonetheless, we got some traffic going on. So that's a cool card. Grab that. And then we got a couple more Favres. So these are a couple more that Eric was able to provide. This is from 1996 Select, I want to say. And this is one of various parallels. So nice shiny one. Reflective surface. Pretty cool addition. That's going to go to the Z Folio. This is one that I showed off in that live stream, but it's a little tough to see, so this will be a little easier in this one. It's 1997 Pinnacle, and I want to say Inscriptions. And it says Challenge Edition, but I'll do a little more research into it. I just like the fact that it's got a little Dufex going on, and on the background it says, written, Brett Favre. That's kind of a fun card. Again, great Z Folio card, and I love my Dufex, so that's always fun. Next one here is actually Bronze Refractor from 2008 Topps, and it is a numbered refractor, so that's another one that I needed for the various refractors that I've been put together from this year. And it is a numbered card, numbered to 425. So grab that one. That's another one off the checklist. Now to finish this up, the last 3 of these are actually still from the Ship My Cards order. Like I said, I've interspersed it throughout this whole pickup video. This one here is from the Studio Series Gridiron Kings from 2000 Donruss. So we do have a little bit of shine going on with the reflectiveness, and this is the autograph variant. And these are the lower numbered ones. So it is number 250 in the whole, but the first, I want to say 50 are the autograph ones. So that's a great addition to the collection. Great looking card. Love that. Another autograph card here. We got 2008 Playoff Absolute Memorabilia, and this is the Marks of Fame auto. It's graded in a PSA 8, but we got the sticker with the reflective coating on it, which are actually are pretty good, nice looking cards, and then a pretty good memorabilia piece. So this one is numbered to 75. Good solid ad. And then to finish things up, this one is a good card, but it does reiterate one thing, that when it comes to these one touches or something similar to one touches, you know, don't use the regular Scotch tape, because it's basically, I'm gonna have to ruin the one touch in order to get it out of it and make it a little bit more clear and legible. But this is from 2005 Playoff, and it is the Performers from Gridiron Gear, and this is the Performers jersey autograph. So again, we got that shiny sticker, and again, Favre is covered here on this end, but you can get the gist of it. And then on the back, it is numbered. That one is numbered to 10. So this is from a series. I think somebody had a full set that came up on eBay, and I was able to get this one. So a really fun addition to finish this off. So these are the pickups kind of from the show, and then from Ship My Cards, and even from one mail day. So I was able to add a whole bunch of things. So I wanted to do this as a separate video, as I mentioned, and then I will do the box breaks for the... I'll do 2 boxes of AEW metal as a separate box break and talk a little bit about the rest of the boxes, because they've all been opened as part of the pack opening program. So they cut those open. So I'm going to open all 6 boxes on the channel, and we'll cross our fingers and hopefully be able to get something cool. So we'll give it a shot. We'll give it our best shot and see what happens. Other than that, overall, a fun day at the Expo, a lot of different things and a lot of great conversations that I was able to have. Was able to make a little bit more ground on it. Tomorrow will actually be the day that I will probably spend the most time digging in and interweaving some more of the aisles, because I didn't spend as much time on that this time around. And one other thing we're going to try to do is I'm actually going to try, now that I've had a chance to at least do one run through, I'm going to try again to set up a little live stream, but we'll probably be a little bit more intricate with it. And if we do, it'll more than likely be on the AMG Collectibles YouTube channel. So do check that out. And I may still do a live stream on my own channel, but if I do, I'm probably going to do it through the laptop so that we can have a little bit more options as far as the way things look. But again, in a pinch, I was able to do it at the Needham booth with Bobby and everybody else, and we were able to set something up before the closing of the show today, before we all went off to go have dinner. With that said, we got one more full day of the show, and then Sunday tends to be a truncated day where people kind of go off their merry way, so we still had today, and then tomorrow is going to be one more full day of the show. A lot of fun so far, and hopefully you've been enjoying a lot of these videos along the ways. I've tried to at least capture some of it, and probably in the morning I'll record some of the box openings, and we'll see if we get any luck out of any of those boxes. So that's it for me for now. More videos coming up on the channel. Live streams generally on Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. This week we weren't able to do that. Again, you never know. We may be able to pull off a live stream this weekend, but I did make sure to have a live stream earlier in the week to at least have our live stream per week and to kind of keep that streak going. With that said, like if you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks very much, and we'll catch you in the next one.